Nation Network. What's going on? Hey, it's CBV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So, for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Nation Network. Vince McSham with you here with a special pre-show announcement. I've heard nothing but bad things about Money in the Bank when it comes to 2K22. I have no idea how this thing's going to go. I expect it to crash. Just giving that fair warning up front, we do this thing live. Hard to say. Has nothing to do with the incident we had moments ago. Totally separate. Throw you down to ringside right now. Welcome, wrestling fans. This is the Nation Network, and this is Money in the Bank tonight. The women and the men will compete to climb up ladders and pull down the briefcase that will have a contract for their respective choice of championship title match. Who's going to win? We'll find out in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to kick things off. This is Money in the Bank on the Nation Network. We've got so much action coming your way tonight. It is going to be off the chain, no doubt about it. Man, we've got it all. We've got tag team matches. We got six-man. We've got not one, but two ladder matches.
In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications. The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring, from Ayrshire, Scotland, Dewdrop.
As we see the first entrant here for the women's Money in the Bank match, Dewdrop. One thing about her, man, if she falls off that ladder, she do drop a lot of weight. She's going to be the most powerful person in this match, no doubt about it. Still don't know who the sixth entrant is going to be. That is a mystery here tonight. Here comes Rhea Ripley, recently joining the faction, the Judgment Day. Rhea's been a badass from day one, and now she takes it to another level. I love it.
And from Adelaide, Australia,
Want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. D-Train in the house along with Papa H. Nation Network continues to grow. We appreciate all of you joining us here. It's going to be some exciting stuff, and what a busy weekend on the Nation. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you'll want to join us tomorrow, the 4th of July. What better way to kick it off than with the Great American Bash, and that's happening right here tomorrow on the Nation Network. Tell you what, Ripley might not have the size of Dewdrop. I said Dewdrop was going to be the strongest one in the match. Maybe I was talking a little bit too soon, because when you take a look at Rhea Ripley, man, that girl's built. She is tough, she is strong, and probably just as strong, if not stronger than Dewdrop. So I might have to correct my earlier statement. Well, there's no doubt about it. There's going to be some power in this matchup. One of the favorites right now.
from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca
The EST, Bianca Belair, making her way down towards the ring. And again, one of these women is going to have to climb that ladder, pull down the briefcase, and then they will have their choice as to which championship they want to go after. Will it be the SmackDown or will it be the Raw Women's Championship? Well, not only do they have the decision to make, they get to decide when they want to do it. They can do it right in the middle of a championship match. They can do it after a champion's already defended their title, or maybe after a non-title match. Doesn't matter. Any moment with no notice, they get to cash in. That is an extraordinary advantage that goes to the winner of this match. And statistically, your odds are extraordinarily good of becoming a new champion. No doubt about it, history has shown that because people have been very methodical in how they've cashed this in, and no better example of that than, of course, the Rated R superstar Edge. Yeah, he was one of the first. The Empress of Tomorrow is here today.
from Osaka, Japan,
We are still waiting to find out who is it going to be. Who is that last entrant here to the Money in the Bank ladder match for the Women's Championship? Shout out to Corey Andrews joining us here live on the Nation. Welcome, my friend. Crash warnings go out early on this one, ladies and gentlemen. With the history of 2K22, this has all the makings of a crash down. Well, we see the Money in the Bank contract hanging above the ring right there behind Asuka for a moment. That is what they have to go and get, and it's not going to be easy. Here comes our fifth entrant.
representing the Disciples of Darkness, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The Jersey girl indeed. Her 8-year career in the WWE has brought her to the top of the ladder in many parts of the women's division, but she has never been the WWE SmackDown or Raw Women's Champion. No better time than the present to make that change. Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding!
From San Jose, California,
Bayley is back after a lengthy absence after an injury sustained. Oh my goodness, it is going to get, you talk about changing the complexion of the match. Yeah, the whole landscape is just completely changed, no two ways about it. Bayley is a former women's champion everywhere. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, she's done it all. Tag team champion, been there, done that. Money in the Bank ladder match winner, has not done that. Well, one thing we know right now, we've already made history here tonight. There was a day where she was a fan favorite. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All 6 of these women with one thought in mind and wasting no time at all. Ladder's already in the ring as we've got action in and outside the ring. Liv Morgan is in a lot of trouble. Ladder is set, and wait a minute, might be over very quickly. Morgan raises up there to make sure it doesn't. The other four ladies outside on the floor don't seem to be even paying attention to the fact that somebody is that close to winning the match. Well, now they're all starting to pour back in. There goes the ladder and everybody crashing down. A lot of action taking place at once, ladies and gentlemen. We will do our best to keep it all under control. Dewdrop on top of the ladder with Bayley. Now Bayley going all the way to the top. What is she going to do? Oh, man, she just got taken out. The Empress of Tomorrow knocking the ladder out from underneath Bayley. And meantime, Rhea Ripley back in the ring. Bodies hitting the floor right now. Look at this. Liv Morgan with that bulldog out of the corner. Now she is the last one standing in the ring while everyone else battling it out on the floor. She's got that steel ladder right to the head of Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan going up, and she has got the briefcase. Can she pull it down? Bianca Belair got up there way too fast, didn't give her the chance, and now Morgan in trouble. Head first into the ladder. Bianca Belair hanging on for all she's worth, and now here comes Dewdrop, and that's that strength that we talked about, the size advantage. She pushes that ladder over with absolutely no problem. Dewdrop, oh, she Dewdrop a lot. Right on the chest. And now Bayley outside the ring. Getting taken down by Rhea Ripley. Meantime, on top of the ladder, we've got action. Liv Morgan is still up there. She's got a hold of the case. She's got to try and take it down. Can she unlatch it? Doing everything she can possibly do. Bianca Belair doing everything she can do to make sure she does it. There are no friends in a match like this. Everyone has to be out for themselves, but there are moments where you have to work together to make sure someone else doesn't end the match. And again, the ladder goes out from underneath them. This is one of the most dangerous matches in professional wrestling. People get hurt, seriously hurt. Well, it is the age-old saying that when flesh meets steel, something's got to give, and it's never yet that I have seen steel lose the fight. And now Bayley with that ladder walking over towards Dewdrop. Thought she was going to use it on her. Instead, sets up in the middle of the ring going up for the case. Rhea Ripley is there as well, and she's going to meet Bayley on top of the ladder. Dewdrop pulls her down, and now it's Ripley who's got the briefcase. Can she pull it down? Well, meantime, Bayley and Dewdrop fighting it out, and that's not the right idea. They should be going after the person going after the case. Ripley having some trouble unhinging that latch. But in the meantime, nobody paying her any attention. Now, finally, the ladder cut out from underneath her. Bayley's got her up, drove her down in her head, strikes the ladder on the way down. Steel ladder right to the head. We mentioned it a moment ago. Flesh meets steel. Well, there it is. Bianca Belair just knocked out the biggest competitor in the match. Liv Morgan now setting up. Dewdrop again. You might want to pay attention to Bianca Belair, and now finally, what is she doing from the top? Suplex, oh my God! Asuka just suplexed the EST all the way down, and now Bayley with a suplex on top of the ladder. The bodies are going everywhere right now. It is so hard to maintain a focal point in a match like this. I mean, think about it. It's that hard for us to do it. What about them in the ring? Every time you think you have your moment, you've got to be looking over your shoulder. You've got to be watching behind your back. You can control what you see. You can't control what you don't know is coming. And now Asuka, what is she doing? Just slamming her down on the concrete, and Doudrop in trouble. And now Bayley, what a way it would be to make a return. She goes up and goes after the briefcase, but comes up short. Morgan's got it. Oh, she can't hold on. Oh, there goes the ladder. Bianca Belair just took Liv Morgan completely out of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event later tonight, it is for the Unified Heavyweight Championship. Triple threat scenario. The Beast Incarnate is going to defend that unified title against Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns in our main event. And again, the ladder taken out, and then she gets powerbombed. Yeah, her lower back caught the edge of that ladder on the way down. Asuka now returns a favor to Rhea Ripley, and she might be injured after that one. That was a devastating blow. She landed on the back of her neck, it looked like. Right on the corner of that ladder. This is what we keep talking about. You're bringing a large steel object into this match. People are going to get hurt. And they all knew what was at stake. They knew it when they signed the contract for the match. And now look at this. Wait a minute. Ripley, what is she doing? She's on the top of the ladder. Oh, she pays the price. I don't know what went through the mind of Rhea Ripley, but she took a little too much time standing on top of that ladder and indeed paid a price for it. Over the top all the way out to the floor now. Again, collar and elbow tie up. And Doudrop back out on the floor. Look at this. Liv Morgan ramming Asuka into that steel ladder head first. And now it is Bianca Belair going up, trying to pull the briefcase down. And Bayley gonna try and stop her from behind. Well, that was the point we made earlier. You can control what you see, but you can't control what you don't see. How are you supposed to focus on the bag and your back? Bianca Belair now going at it with Bayley. In the meantime, Rhea Ripley has got that case as she tries to undo the latch and gets caught and stopped by Liv Morgan. Ladder set up again, and now Liv Morgan quickly going up there. Ripley just got pulled down by the Empress of Tomorrow, and that leaves Liv all by herself. Morgan trying to pull that case down. She struggles. And Bianca Belair handing out some punishment. Suplex off the top. Oh my God, all the way out to the floor. She's got to be done. We need medical attention. Liv Morgan went clear over the top rope and down to the floor. I haven't seen her move yet. We got to get someone to check on her. Meantime, Doudrop clinging now to the case. The ladder's been taken away from her. And Doudrop cannot hold. Well, on the bright side, Liv Morgan is still moving. She's outside the ring, and Asuka just hits her with a suplex. Talk about adding insult to injury, but Morgan's back in the fight. Bayley took out 3 competitors with that ladder. Liv Morgan, how in the world she survived that one, I have no idea. Bayley just dropping Doudrop throat first across the top rope, and now Bayley going up after the case. Doudrop going after Bayley. And again, that ladder's taken out from underneath. Doudrop just chokeslam Liv Morgan on top of the ladder. Bayley comes crashing down on it. Man, this has been intense. We see Asuka outside on the floor. She hasn't been able to get back up for minutes now. Bianca Belair has made it back up to the top of the ladder as she tries desperately to pull that briefcase down. Liv Morgan not going to let her do it. Power bombs her off the ladder. And now it is Doudrop tying up with the EST. Oh, and wait a minute. Asuka trying to pull down the briefcase, very close to getting it done. Oh, man, you talk about the nasty plunge. Bianca Belair so close. Will she be able to get it done? Belair and Ripley both on top of the ladder. And once again, Bianca all by herself. Doudrop has her with the electric chair drop. And Bayley just took her down. Doudrop going up again, trying to reach the case. Will she be able to pull it down? Bayley jumps up there with her. Ripley tries to knock the ladder out from underneath both women, and she does. Man, we all know one thing. People are going to get hurt tonight. And we have seen some amazing, dangerous stuff. This is why we tell you don't try this stuff at home. These are trained professionals, and they walk away definitely not unscathed. They wear the wounds of the wars that they fight here in the ring, and it follows them for many years. The rest of their lives, no doubt about it. Matches like this cut careers short, but that's what they're willing to do in order to get that title opportunity of their choosing. There's so much at the other side of the rainbow that they are willing to put it all on the line the way they are here tonight. Doudrop again taking advantage of the size advantage that she has over Liv Morgan. Oh, and that steel ladder used by Rhea Ripley right into the head of Doudrop. Once again, I want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. I'm a effing problem is here. The Wrestle Sense with Blaze Radio. Welcome aboard. And now these two fighting it out. Bayley's almost got it. Her return to the WWE here tonight. Could it end with her pulling down the Money in the Bank? Man, she was a fingertip away. I could see that latch undoing itself. Belair face first driving Doudrop into the ladder. Man, all I can think about is that song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. They are going everywhere. Stunner! And Dewdrop goes flying to the floor. Bianca Belair now, what has she got in mind? She's on that top rope. Both Bayley and Ripley are down. Cross body press on Bayley. And now all 6 of these women back up on their feet and in the ring. Which one of them is going to get that ladder? Which one of them is going to manage to climb it and unfasten the Money in the Bank briefcase? Bayley with that big knee strike upside the head, and Liv in trouble. Into the turnbuckle she goes, and now look at this, big right hand. Asuka turning things around. Going for the, there it is, the Asuka lock. She's going to put her out. Variation of the Kata Hajime. She tapped out, but it doesn't matter. And now Bayley up there with Dewdrop on top of the ladder. Head first. Dewdrop now regaining her composure a little bit. Bayley waits for her moment. She's not going to do this. Neck breaker off the ladder. And now it is Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, going up. Ripley trying her best. And now Bianca Belair, the double team, as these 2 women moments away. It's a game of inches. And they were each that close. Ladder goes out from underneath them, and both women take one hell of a punishment. Bayley going outside the ring. I'm not sure what she's got in mind. Ripley going back to the ladder. Intercepted, however, by the Empress of Tomorrow. Now Asuka one more time with the Asuka lock. This time she's got it on Rhea Ripley. Ripley is fading, and look at it. She tapped her out. But like we said a moment ago, it does not matter. The tap out doesn't get you the win. Bayley is on top of the ladder, along with Asuka. Bayley's down. Asuka's up there by herself now. Can she pull it down? She's done it! The Empress of Tomorrow, maybe the champion of tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what. All 6 of these ladies gave it their all. They put their bodies on the line. They will be feeling this tomorrow. They'll be feeling this in a few minutes.
Here is your winner,
Tremendous win and a major opportunity. Asuka is your Money in the Bank winner, ladies and gentlemen, and she can cash that in anytime she wants. Stick around, plenty of action still to come. This is Money in the Bank. All right, wrestling fans, we are back ready for more action right here. This is Money in the Bank on the Nation Network. We talk about feuds. We talk about things that are personal. It doesn't get much more personal than this one.
The following contest is a tables match Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin
Owens. Kevin Owens is coming out to the ring right now, but he's going to be going up against somebody maybe he's seen before, maybe he hasn't. Hard to tell right now. Well, for many months, he has been going after the Macho Man, Elias. It was over 3 months ago that the man we knew was Elias went up against Brock Lesnar, got beat up so badly that after he came back from his unconsciousness, he believed he was the Macho Man Randy Savage. He adopted every aspect of it. And it wasn't until a recent match,
ladies and gentlemen,
with Kevin Owens.
Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for... I said WWE stands for... Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face.
Crowd becoming a little bit upset. We mentioned the fact that he adopted the persona of the Macho Man Randy Savage, thought that's who he was. And then a match a few weeks ago he had with Kevin Owens where Owens beat him so badly that he knocked him back into reality, perhaps a little further back into reality. Well, the fact is this, Elias wants retribution against Kevin Owens no matter what. And there's still a big part of this crowd right now that is behind Elias. Yeah, it was very obvious when he said WWE stands for Walk with Elias. Shout out to John Wesley joining us here live on the Nation Network. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Kevin Owens starting things off right now. This is the man he was always telling him. When he was acting out as the Macho Man, Owens was trying to tell him, that is not who you are, you're Elias. And he continues that beating, and if he hits him hard enough, who the heck knows what Elias is going to wake up thinking he is. He might wake up as a toaster if he keeps getting beat like this. From the top rope, and now the knees come up. Short arm, forearm dropping him, and now Elias back on his feet, swing and a miss. He's got Kevin Owens up across the shoulders. Down with a backbreaker, I beg your pardon. Well, we mentioned earlier, this crowd very divided here. Most of them aren't real big fans of Kevin Owens. He's done a lot of things to not be liked. And in case we didn't mention it, this is a tables match. The only way for it to end is when one of these men puts their opponent through a table. Much like our last match, pinfalls and submissions have no meaning in this one. Belly to back suplex, nicely done. Folded him up on the impact there. Kevin Owens felt that one. Now they exchange chops right there in the middle of the ring. We know it's going to be a physical battle because to win the match, you got to put someone through a table, right? But I got a funny feeling, especially when it comes to KO, he's not going to want to put him through that table anytime soon. He's going to want to dish out a lot of punishment before it ever gets to that point. And now look at this, Elias with a power bomb. The move that we are normally going to associate with Kevin Owens, and perhaps that is on purpose. Yeah, do you think? Owens now trying to get him up off the canvas. Has him up, and now throwing him all the way out to the floor. Kevin Owens now in the middle of the ring, setting up that table. Perhaps he's ready. I'll be surprised. It's very early on. I don't think he's ready yet. I think he wants to punish Elias more. Well, that's what he just did, slamming him back first on the apron here in the corner of the ring. There are no disqualifications, ladies and gentlemen. The table is the only object that matters, but that doesn't mean they can't use something else. Yeah, 100%. If they want to grab a steel chair and bring that into the match, perfectly legal. Look around. Do you see a referee? I don't. And now applying that claw hold on the trapezius of Kevin Owens, wearing him down. And now, wait a minute. Hold on just a moment, Elias. What the hell? The table broke. He broke it with his feet.
Here is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
The magic that is WWE2K. Breaking a table from underneath. Elias with the victory. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen. History will be made in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, apparently there is a change being made to our schedule. Chad Gable has just petitioned saying that he is going to come out here and compete tonight. Is that how it works? You just come out and say, I'm going to compete?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Well, damn, everybody on the active roster is already competing here one way or another. Who's he compete against? The word I'm getting from the back is they have somebody ready to go. I don't even think Gable knows who his opponent is. It's good, we don't either. Are you kidding? Oh, no way. No way. It is. The man is back.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
20 years of WWE and John Cena, and he makes an unbelievable return here tonight at Money in the Bank. We said we were going to make history tonight, didn't we? We said it, and now we have done it again. This crowd has come unglued. Bell sounds, action's underway. We haven't seen Cena in a ring in a long time. Well, for that matter, he hasn't been in the ring in a long time either. Chad Gable, however, he's there night in and night out. You have to wonder what kind of advantage that's going to give him. You know, we talk about 20 years of Cena. His WWE in-ring debut came against Kurt Angle, and he's going up against a guy very similar in style. Well, no doubt about it. Amateur wrestling superiority, that is Chad Gable, gives up a little bit in size and strength compared to Angle. Cena went for a quick cover there, thought he might be able to pull one out. Can you believe this? Hustle, loyalty, and respect right here on display. Irish whips him to the ropes, comes back out front. And now the two collide, and again, some ring rust perhaps, as Cena looking like he wasn't quite in time there. Capture a suplex, and he just released him with that one. And Cena with a sunset flip, cradles it up, hooks the leg, it's one. He gets two. Shot to the midsection. Taking Cena over. Gable comes in, he got caught. Cena with a back heel trip makes him pay the price. Knee right to the face. Yeah, we remember what Seth Rollins did to him with that knee. Turned him into a Picasso on live television. Hammering away. Gable knows that this is a huge opportunity for him. Continues to beat down on the head and the face of Cena. Man, oh man, he's doing the damage right now and he knows it. Too close to the ropes, he should have been paying attention. Cena's in trouble after that suplex, comes up with another one. Could it be a trifecta? Look at the face of John Cena. Boy, it shows the damage that has been done. Well, you know what? He may have been hanging out back. I don't think he was planning on being in a match here tonight. Drives him into that wall. Oh, going old school, pumping him up. Cena missed with the elbow. Not that time, he didn't. John Cena's in the ring. Gable comes back into the ring himself. Got caught with a clothesline. Cena has him again with a suplex, or I beg your pardon, sunset flip. Ducks underneath, comes up with a shoulder tackle. Got caught that time. Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes. Nobody home. Cena has him again. Side slam puts him down. The blood streaming down the face of Cena. Back and forth battle, and let's give Chad Gable some credit right here. Well, he had the advantage at least of knowing that he was going to be in a match here tonight. And now Cena waiting for perhaps the moment. Here it goes. The AA, he hooks the leg. And Cena gets the win. He gets a big win, but man, he's not looking too Hollywood right now, is he? Definitely paid a little bit of dues for his time away from the squared circle. And let's give all the credit in the world to Chad Gable. He just wanted to be here and wrestle at Money in the Bank. Said, I don't care who I got to go against.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
The blood stream. Wait a moment! What the hell is this? That's Theory. Austin Theory attacking John Cena. Big right, make that a left hand. Connects with the jaw. And now Cena in trouble. Another roundhouse left. Fans will be back in a moment. Can you believe this? All right, fans, we are back, and it is time for the six-man tag team matchup that we have been waiting for. The return of Edge. We know who his tag team partners are going to be. Well, indeed, he's got Rey and Dominic Mysterio getting ready to come out here and accompany him. What he doesn't know is who's he going to be going up against. Well, we know generally who he's going up against. Members of the Judgment Day, the faction that he began and was unceremoniously kicked out of.
Team match. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
We know that Damian Priest and Finn Balor make up 2/3 of Judgment Day. We saw Rhea Ripley earlier tonight. What we don't know is who is the new member that they promised to unveil here tonight in this match. A lot of speculation has been going on as to who has joined the open door that they seem to have in Judgment Day. Well, after what he just went through, Edge said, I need to pick my friends a little bit better. And who better than a couple of guys like these? He knows Rey Mysterio for so many years. He trusts him implicitly.
At a combined weight of 375 pounds, the team of Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
Rey and Dom Mysterio, they came very close to winning the tag team titles a few months ago. Anytime you've got father and son, though, working together, you've got that blood bond that only family has. That may all be true, but there is also something to be taken in for the world of experience. And while Edge and Rey have plenty to draw from, Dominic is still learning on the job right now. Well, we're about to find out. Who is it? Who is Damian Priest brought in to join Judgment Day here tonight? There's Finn Balor.
At a combined weight of 439 pounds, Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Well, looks like they're going to keep us waiting longer. Once again, Edge was the man who formed Judgment Day. However, Damian Priest and Finn Balor decided, hey, we don't need you anymore, old man, and they cut him out. Talk about building. Still have no idea who this next man is going to be through that gate. Who's going to come through the curtain? Who is going to stand side by side as the newest member of Judgment Day? It's not you, is it? No, it's not me. Definitely not me. I mean, you would tell me if it was you, wouldn't you? I might. The forces of evil run through Judgment Day. And now, wait a minute, what's this? Oh my goodness! It is Tommaso Ciampa.
And from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa is the newest member of Judgment Day. It seems like we've been saying it a lot tonight, but we told you history was going to be made. History just got made. This crowd is on its feet. There is a look of stun on the faces of the ringside audience. Nobody could have seen this coming. Ciampa taking his time, entering the ring, soaking it all in. The look of shock and awe. I'm seeing a little bit different look on the face of Edge. It's more like anger and piss and vinegar. Edge and the Mysterios are ringside. They can't wait to get started. Look at the look. Look at the look on the face of Edge right now. Complete focus. Ready to take care of business. The referee doesn't even know what to make of this one. Damian Priest and Edge gonna start this one off, and when you want to talk about something being personal, drives him head first right into the canvas. And now Edge with a series of headbutts. Once again, want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. We got Double C in the house, along with John Wesley. Thomas, welcome aboard. Sharpshooter applied by Edge. He's very close to the corner of Judgment Day. Damian Priest able to kick out of that one just in the nick of time. Edge now up against the ropes. Irish whip off the ropes he comes. Cross-body block nicely done by Damian Priest. And he starts putting the boots to the Rated R Superstar. When we talk about Edge, we talk about the history that he has had here in the WWE, and one of the biggest breaks he ever had early in his career was being a part of a group called The Brood, which many people were likening to Judgment Day. Tag made now as Rey Mysterio, the legal man in the ring. Mysterio with a series of kicks, a drop kick, and down goes Balor. Yeah, a lot of people were likening the similarities between Judgment Day and the Brood. However, for Edge especially, big difference is now Dominic gets tagged in, and here's where we're going to see the experience factor. Dominic by far with the least experience of everyone in this match. Will that be the weak link? Will that be the thing that decides the outcome? A lot of people think that could be a problem in a match like this. Well, and to your point, he thought he had the distance to cover, but he comes up short going over the top rope, and he missed his mark and pays a bitter price for it. Tremendous suplex as well, now followed up, and Finn Balor in control. Dominic just sent all the way down ringside here, slides across the floor. Referee's count continues. They've got to pay attention. That's up to 6 at this point in time. 4 seconds to get back in time. Balor has him up in the air. What's he going to do with him? Suplex, and Dominic just got rattled by that one. Finn Balor going around the long way. He beats the count. And Dominic does not make it back in. It is going to go down as a victory for Judgment Day here tonight. I don't think that's the outcome anybody was looking for, especially Edge.
Here are your winners, Damian Priest, Finn Ciampa.
Judgment Day with a big win here at Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We're back with more in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, ready for more action, and it is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is a six-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles entering the ring. He is the first of 6 competitors. And unlike the women's match we saw earlier tonight, we know exactly who will be challenged by the winner of this one, because we only have the one unified championship. Yeah, no doubt about it right now. If you are Charlotte, or if you're Becky Lynch, you're wondering, you're looking over your back. You don't know who's coming for you. But in this case, whoever wins our main event and walks out as the unified champion, you know somebody's got a briefcase with a free pass.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
The man who was recently the NXT Heavyweight Champion, Dolph Ziggler. And what an opportunity this would be for him if he's able to secure that briefcase for Money in the Bank. Talked earlier about experience. Well, this guy's got it. And he's got so much talent to back it up. Well, this is going to be interesting, no doubt about it. Riddle makes his way down the aisle.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
But in a few moments, another man will be making his way down here. His former tag team partner, now his greatest opposition, Randy Orton. And these two men, I don't know if they're going to be able to put their own personal differences aside long enough to focus on winning the ladder match, because they're going to want to take so much out of one another. We saw what happened, man. Randy Orton just turned on him in the middle of a match, hit him with an RKO out of nowhere. And that is how they lost the tag team titles. Since then, Riddle has done everything he can to get Randy one-on-one in the ring. Still hasn't really got it done here tonight, but at least he'll be in the ring with him.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Superstar.
Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf, making his entrance. And this is the kind of match that is really custom built for a guy like this. He's used to not having any friends. He's been broke, he's been happy, but nothing makes him happier, he said, than being the World Heavyweight Champion. And this is how he gets there. He believes that. And I believe that if he can believe it, he can make it happen. He has been a dominant force, especially since going back with his lone wolf persona. The new attitude seems to suit him just fine. He's happy with it. He has amassed a very impressive win-loss streak. Yeah, indeed, everything has been traveling in the right direction for him ever since.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley making his way now down. When you talk about size, strength, sheer determination, you've got to be talking about Bobby Lashley. A man who has been to the top of the ladder. He has held that championship title before, and he wants it back again. Also the leader of the Hurt Business. Doesn't hurt to be the man in charge. I'm hoping that Riddle's going to wait long enough for this bell to actually officially start the match when he sees this. I don't think there's any reason to wait. He's in the building. That's good enough.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper, Randy Orton, turning his back on his longtime friend, Matt Riddle, costing them the tag team titles. And all for what? Well, you know what? I don't necessarily agree with what he said, but he made it very clear. I'm tired of carrying the team. I am tired of the success being built on my back, and yet he walks around taking the credit. Randy Orton truly believes that he was a one-man show and that Riddle was just riding his coattails. Well, I'm here to tell you nothing could be further from the truth. I believe Randy Orton and Riddle were a 50-50 partnership, and I believe each of them brought something very valuable to the team of RK Bro. Well, Randy clearly wanted this to be a matter of one-on-one, and now he's got that. Time for talk is done. Bell sounds and we are underway. And Riddle just connecting right away on AJ. And another big knee strike, and AJ Styles early on in this one in trouble. Meantime, it is Bobby Lashley going at it with Dolph Ziggler. And now Riddle going to work on Orton. But AJ goes back out there as well and targets Riddle. Riddle taking down Orton. And this is what we mentioned at the beginning of the match. Will he be able to focus on the other members of this match? Or is he going to be so tunnel visioned? Had a ladder in hand, but he couldn't do anything with it. Now AJ looking to extract maybe a little revenge himself. There's no friends in this one. I don't care what rivalries you've got going on. I don't care what kind of camaraderies you might have going on. This one, you don't have friends. Simply got to climb that ladder and pull the briefcase down. Until that happens, it doesn't matter. AJ now targeting Riddle from top to bottom. Ziggler and Randy Orton going at it in the ring. There's that big knee strike again. Riddle's got the ladder now. Just drove it right into the head of his former tag team partner. And clothesline. And now Riddle waiting on Orton. He's got him. Up in the air. Running powerbomb on the Viper. And Randy Orton just rolled out to the floor. Look at this, going to work. Climbs back down, and now Randy Orton has got Riddle in a side headlock. Big right hand. And it's all legal in this one. There are no disqualifications. Irish whip, and Riddle goes down to the floor. Now the Viper follows him out there. Meantime, Ziggler climbing the ladder. And look at this, going out after him. Bobby Lashley, these two big guys up there. Lashley's got Ziggler in trouble. We saw it happen earlier tonight to Liv. And now, double team. The Lone Wolf and the Viper join forces for just a moment. And that's about as long as you're going to get in a match like this, because there are no friends. We've made that point over and over again. Baron Corbin now with that ladder, going to try and knock it out. And everybody goes down. Went for a big roundhouse. This time he connects. Hammered away on Randy Orton. Trying to tap him out. Randy is in a lot of trouble right now. He never tapped out, but he's in a world of trouble. Slowly getting back to his feet, and now Randy is upside down in trouble. There is the Riddle Slam. Riddle going up. He's got the briefcase. Riddle again trying to... he's got company. He's got company. Bobby Lashley taking him down. And now Randy Orton down as well. The V-trigger catching him right in the head. Lone Wolf going to work, and now Orton using a steel ladder as well on his former tag team partner. Well, that's short-lived. Look at this, end of days! Orton managed to turn it around somehow. And Riddle making him pay the price. Riddle again with the advantage over Randy Orton. Riddle was going up the ladder, but the Lone Wolf taking him off. We've got bodies all over the place. Quickly into the ring he goes, and now Riddle locking up with Bobby Lashley, has him up. Lashley in trouble. And Riddle going for the case. And there goes the ladder, and both of these men just sprawling out on the floor. Riddle, what's he got in mind here? Going underneath the ring. He's got a weapon, a steel chair, and look at this. AJ doesn't want to know what he has in plan for that chair. But I think we have an idea now. Riddle focusing on the Viper. And AJ in trouble. Steel chair to the head. He went after Randy as well with that chair. He caught Bobby Lashley, but it was Orton that he was trying to take out. And now Riddle turning his attention perhaps for the first time away from Randy Orton. And he caught the Lone Wolf with that devastating knee. Phenomenal forearm, and that's a 1-2 punch you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Randy Orton turned his back for a moment and almost paid a big price there. AJ Styles really just doesn't want to let go of this Riddle rivalry that he's had right here in this match since the opening bell. And that has kept Randy Orton from suffering a lot of punishment that would have probably been his. Bobby Lashley caught him with the elbow. Lashley has him up and drives him head first into the concrete. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what. We've got action in the ring. We've got action outside the ring. Riddle has him up in the air and driving him. And now Riddle goes up, and he and Randy Orton are battling it out. Riddle has got the case. And there goes the ladder and everybody down again. Corbin dropping Matt Riddle on the back of his head. And Riddle firing back. Riddle has him up and delivers the running powerbomb to his former partner. Man, oh man, the amount of plunder that we see in and outside the ring right now. We've got at least 2 ladders. Lashley's got that ladder now, and he's putting it back in the ring. And now Ziggler bringing one in as well. Now there are 3 ladders going in that ring. AJ Styles just throws Riddle. Orton locking up in that steel ladder, striking him again. Randy Orton appears to be busted open. And now Riddle goes up. Riddle trying desperately to pull that briefcase down. He takes the plunge. Narrowly missed the steal right there, that ladder. Over the top rope and now back out to the floor. Ziggler power bombed. And it's Randy Orton going up top. And he's got him tied up. Riddle taking his offense on anybody and everybody right now. Ziggler just got planted. Oh, he's going up again. He's going up. Bodies are being broken in two as we speak. Lashley trying to take Riddle out. And now Riddle just got drilled by Randy Orton. The Viper. Dueling ladders. Ziggler gets the advantage on that one. Man, the carnage. The bodies are flying everywhere. This place looks like a Home Depot exploded. That ladder comes down, and look at this. Riddle comes off the top rope. Super kick to the head, and he is out. Man, I tell you what, everyone is bringing everything they've got. And here comes the Lone Wolf backbreaker. And it's end of days, and this time he connects. And the ladder comes down on Baron Corbin. Zigzag. Man, if pinfalls or submissions mattered in this match, I think it'd be over by now. The amount of damage that has been handed out in this one, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this. Now he's got a kendo stick. The Singapore Cane. Swinging a miss, and now Corbin firing back with some of his own, some heavy hits. Meantime, Bobby Lashley is up that ladder. What a backbreaker right there, and Riddle pays the price as he rolls out to the floor. In the meantime, Randy Orton going up with a bloody Baron Corbin, and there's so many of these guys that are banged up right now, showing the war wounds indeed. Ziggler is up and he's in trouble. Oh, got caught. Bobby Lashley just dropped him across that top rope. And one more time, the steel ladder coming into play. The Viper, Randy Orton, trying to get up to the top of that ladder, pull down the briefcase, and now we've got Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Lashley battling it out on top of the steel. Oh my God! Ziggler's got to be dead. He's got to be. The punishment that has been handed out time and time again in this one. And now Lashley going up. There is no one to stop him. Lashley attempting to pull the briefcase down. And now look at this. Riddle. Riddle is in control of his own destiny. How close? Matt Riddle is dangling from a briefcase, but he couldn't finish what he started. And now Lashley has him up. And here comes the pain. Lashley and Ziggler battling it out right here by the steel ladder. There's a zigzag. Spear. Lashley is in the way, and Ziggler got caught with a knee. In the meantime, look at AJ. AJ Styles! I beg your pardon, now it's Dolph Ziggler up there. Riddle has him and power bombs him down. Series of strikes. And that ladder has collapsed once again. Fans, I'm telling you right now, what we have seen here tonight, the battle continues, the war rages on top of that steel. Randy Orton taking AJ down, and now Riddle. Matt Riddle, he's pulling the case. Riddle has won the Money in the Bank. Well, I'll tell you what. We knew this was going to be off the chain. What we saw go down here tonight, though, they're going to be talking about for a long time to come. Look at the face of Randy Orton. The damage that's been done. Riddle wins the Money in the Bank. He can cash that in anytime he wants for the Universal Championship title. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with a match to determine the Universal Heavyweight Champion. What a night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. What a night it's been. Well, we're taking a look right there at the former Unified Champion. The man who held that title until not too long ago.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the Global Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Once again, want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. If you haven't already, take a moment to click that like button down below so we know that you were here. It has been a history-making night here on the Nation Network. And it continues right now. Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate, the man who says, I will do whatever I've got to do to reclaim that championship. Fact of the matter is, Lesnar not happy being the next champion, but neither is Roman Reigns, the head of the table, the tribal chief. The bloodline since WrestleMania have been struggling mightily to stay intact, to keep hold of the throne, if you would, of professional wrestling. And Roman Reigns not happy at all with the way things have been going for the family. The Usos have lost the tag team titles. They have struggled to try and reclaim those. Roman has lost the heavyweight title.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
As the tribal chief heads towards the ring, his opportunity to put things back the way he says would be right. Well, he's going up against two guys, and these three men, they have really dominated the heavyweight championship title picture. They are the three men who basically are the reason there is a unified heavyweight championship right now. Too much divisiveness. Too many people were claiming who the real champion is. Now we know, and that is Drew McIntyre. That's Drew McIntyre at the moment. By the end of this night, it could be either of these two men that we see here at ringside right now, and Drew McIntyre knows that he's got a 33 1/3% chance of retaining. Not the greatest odds at all when you're the heavyweight champion going into a match. Not at all, and I want to credit you on the tremendous mat skills right there. Obviously, a graduate of the Scott Steiner School of Mathematics. Both men now looking up the ramp, waiting for this moment and this man, as well as this opportunity here tonight. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, the unified heavyweight champion of the world.
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the global heavyweight champion, Drew McIntyre.
As we take a look at the unified heavyweight champion of the world, That's what these three men are going to be battling over. The history between all three of them writes itself. This could have been a one-on-one match, but Drew McIntyre said, no, we've got some scores to settle here tonight. Let's put it to rest at Money in the Bank. The championship title itself weighs over 20 pounds of gold-plated steel. The bell sounds, and right off the bat, no surprise, Roman Reigns locking up with Brock Lesnar, and now turns his attention to the champion. Now look at this. Roman was going to let these two guys battle it out. Oh, I beg your pardon. Brock was going to let these two guys battle out, but Roman really seems to want one thing and one thing only, and that is Brock Lesnar. Problem is, it's a triple threat match. You cannot discard the third person in the ring. If you turn your back on it long enough, they're going to come back and make you regret it. Oh, and look at this. Unusual allies. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That may be a rolling theme throughout the night tonight. In this match, McIntyre just held the Beast Incarnate up for an elongated suplex. And by stark contrast, Roman Reigns just put him up in a powerplex and threw the champion. And now we've got the one-on-one match, and look at this. Lesnar rolls through it, reverses it, and has a couple of big hammer strikes to the head. Roman Reigns goes airborne and connects with Brock Lesnar here on the floor. Lesnar is feeling it now, man. He was going underneath the apron trying to pull a weapon out. McIntyre and Lesnar now tied up in the ring. Comes up with a neck breaker, does the champion. And there is a weapon in the ring now, and it is a sledgehammer. It's a triple threat match, and that's anything goes, ladies and gentlemen. These are hardcore rules we're talking about. Use whatever you want. There are no excuses when this one's over. All three men know what they signed up for. Roman Reigns couldn't hold the weight. Lesnar turns it around on him, comes down across the body. Now back outside the ring is Lesnar, looking for something to bring into this match, and he's got a steel chair. And now look at this, McIntyre with a big right hand, causing Lesnar to drop the chair. Goes for the cover, and the save made by the Tribal Chief. Superman punch connects with the champion. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the win right there, and he might have had him if he did. He was setting up for the spear, and Roman Reigns gets intercepted by Brock Lesnar. Now it's a one-on-one between the former and current unified champion. Brock Lesnar using the sheer power to throw the champion, but only a one count. He uses a sledgehammer on the side of the head. That's going to do damage. It may have done damage, but I'll tell you what, it may have also woken up the Warrior. Cover hooks the leg, and he's got two. Future Shock knocks Roman Reigns into tomorrow. He got him. There's one, and a save made by Roman Reigns. Chop block now by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar, a multi-sport standout star, amateur wrestling at the highest levels, played professional football, almost played for the NFL. Ultimate Fighting champion, world heavyweight champion of the UFC, and there goes the tribal chief, and now Lesnar using that sledgehammer to his advantage, goes for the cover. Will that be enough? 2 3/4 count and just barely out. McIntyre continues to fight back. Oh, we might be going to Suplex City right here. The unified champion in trouble. Oh, and he's got him caught. Gonna try and snap the arm. And it's over. Brock Lesnar has won the match. We've got a new unified champion. We take a look back at some of the moments in this one, and I'll tell you what, it looked for sure like Lesnar had it right there. The Beast Incarnate one more time is your unified heavyweight champion.
Here is your winner and new global heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar.
The referee handing that championship title to Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. What a night it has been here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of it.